Audio. Oh. Oh, crap. Okay, there's some audio. Jesus. Let's see what we got going on here. Light.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yes, I'm the recruit. Help, I'm a recruit. Oh, it's completely edited. You know, I'm trying to get used to this whole thing, and yeah, edit settings, boss, details. Doesn't let me adjust the category here, but we'll get that figured out. All right, so back to business. I'm talking to her. She's talking to me now. Explores.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Guys, I'll be right back. Okay, now we're back to that. Sorry about that. Make sure I didn't have to get up again for a bit. Grab a couple extra drinks here. So, let's see what goes in.
Oh, nothing. Just trying to find a bright side to all this. Wait, We haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
What's that I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna change. Well, eventually gonna find out where I want this this picture to be. So that is.
Less being yelled at for me then, though the day is still young. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit, from High Ever. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize. Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
The joining.
Eager, are we?
Let's get on with it then.
Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. With the mage, the circle is here at the king's request, and the chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar. You don't know? Quick version then. The Chantry tries to control mages because they're dangerous, so they keep Templars that train to hunt down and kill apostates. That's what I was being trained as when Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same
Just gotta
speech.
get along.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Alright, so now we're gonna go explore. Got this guy. Oh. Party members. Okay, I don't want to read any of this stuff. Oh, I guess I got to. Look at that. Click in the highlighted icon. Oh, yeah. Ah, custom. Weapon of defender. Guess that makes him attack? Oh, good for him. Look, I got some skills. Oh, level 3. Okay. Dexterity. I'll put something to cut in. Alright, so what I want. You know, the weapon finesse is nice. But next time around, I am going to get deft hands, because deft hands gets important in this game. There's times when you just gotta pick a lock. I don't want to dual wield. So bad. Let's see. Well, this game actually kind of aged well. I mean, it's an older game, but I mean the storyline's great. I haven't beat it, I'll be honest. I've never finished it. So like right here, here's one chest. It's all sparkly and shiny.
Welcome, young man. I am one of the tranquil, my friend. I am of the circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but
He
invaluable.
sounds tranquil.
Enchantment provides the circle its wealth.
Mm.
Certainly we would not get by on charity. Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared? It is dangerous beyond its power. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
That sounds nuts.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role. You might feel differently were you a mage. Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
He's very tranquil.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance? It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our goodbye.
Bye. I'm done with you. How does this go?
Hail to you.
Yeah, hail to you too.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle?
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
This time tomorrow.
Yep,
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies? Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find them myself.
I do.
Let me know what you'd like.
This is when I realize I'm broke. I can afford like nothing here. Some death root, whatever.
Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
And again, this is right here is locked.
Very well.
I don't need a switch shield. Nice looking though. Let's see this one here. There's a couple. Okay. There's some side quests around here. This too.
Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick from darkspawn blood. It's terrible.
Well, that sucks.
If you have business with
Elf,
the Ash Warriors,
what's
I
your
suggest
name?
you speak to our commander.
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turnlow that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we
My
find
respects
anything
to the
amiss.
Grey Warden.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Look at front. Check that out. I wonder if it's because I have a dog at the beginning. There used a side quest that I played before where you We're able to get a dog.
In the name of Andraste, I
Big
bless
war
you
dog
today.
later.
May you find favor in the Maker's eyes.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
I will.
Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
She's sweet. Oh, there's a chest. Well, let's just go ahead and take that. Who's this guy?
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving. I'm a deserter, or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way. I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water. You're a funny one. They won't listen to you no matter what you think. Not that I wouldn't mind you trying. You're a good sort. And it's not as if they're wrong. I probably would have deserted later. Just not when they caught me is all. Hope that doesn't spoil your opinion of me. I'm still hungry enough to eat my shoe.
Huh.
I expect nobody thought of it with all the battles and such. Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example. They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
Why did he want to desert?
Why does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you. Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation. What a surprise. Another innocent prisoner. At any rate, it's not for me to say. He'll get his day to plead his case, or he won't. It's all the same to me. Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine. All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Items received. What did I receive? Huh. I don't even know what I received. Interesting. Alright. So this guy says.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away. Much obliged. You're a kind soul, you are. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
There we go. I've completed the quest. Whatever. Yeah, I actually didn't know that one existed. So let's go. She's there. Alright.
So, we stand here
Oh, don't want to talk to you.
eve of battle. Let us consider the details.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now?
No?
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible? That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen. She's the Teyrn's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it. As you wish.
This guy. So this guy has to say.
You approach the tent of Teyrn Loghain. State your business. How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Marik's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Marik rewarded him by making him a Teyrn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn. He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities. I suppose, as long as we talk quietly.
I'm a
He
very
and the
persuasive
king
son
have
of a
been
gun.
arguing for days. The Teyrn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Teyrn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Teyrn Loghain tells him. Without the Teyrn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
Really?
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Wow.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume. Kalen's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden? Marik respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Marik would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle. That's not an argument I'll repeat here. You look familiar. Have I seen you at the Lands meet? The king told me of his promise. I'm certain he has every intention of following it through. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I hope
Here
so.
for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort. He is Marik's son and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
It's like a bit of a dick. Alright, let's do this. Oh, there's my dog. It's my dog. He's a stumpy little son of a gun. Nice fire.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the maids, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this here is Davith, a fellow from Denerim.
A
That's
fellow?
me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Now then, since you're all here, we can
Nice to
begin.
meet you all.
You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit. For the joining itself, I'll explain more once you've returned. Of course.
Yeah.
You must work together to collect the components, however. It's as much a part of the joining as what comes after.
See.
You weren't recruited out of charity. All 3 of you are skilled and resourceful. Alistair is the most junior member of our order and will accompany you as is tradition. Do not worry. I doubt you will need to go far into the wilds to find what you seek.
What is this?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Let's do this thing. Oh, I got these guys. I got my gas. I got turned around. Yeah. I want my dog.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Oh yeah. I like how you get that thing in the center there when we open this map. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, compared to a lot of the newer games, this is not really like an open world type of thing. Oh, shit, come up. These guys. There seems to be some potions and some other things. Okay, Full pelts, anything I can sell. Some potions. I'm gonna probably need to heal at some point, you know, stuff like that. You also want to watch while you're wandering around, like herbs and like this guy with a letter.
So, you're the one we spent all that time waiting for, hmm?
I am. What's wrong with it, motherfucker?
I grew up in a village about a day's trip to the east. Little blot you wouldn't even find on a map. Haven't been back in years. I struck out for the city as soon as I could outrun my pa. I've been in Denerim for what, 6 years now? Never liked it much, but there's more purses there than anywhere else. And a pickpocket, thank you very much. Or was, anyhow. Who'd ever guess I'd end up a Grey Warden? I found them. I cut Duncan's purse while he was standing in a crowd. He grabs my wrist, but I squirm out and bolt. The old bugger can run, but the garrison caught me first. I'm a wanted man in Denerim, you see, so they were going to string me up right there. Duncan stopped them. Invoked the right of conscription. I gave the garrison the finger while I was walking away. Don't know why Duncan wants someone like me, but he says finesse is important and that I'm fast with a blade. You bet your boots I am. Besides, it beats getting strung up. All right for an old bugger. He's faster than he looks too.
Old bugger.
You heard the same speech I did. Blood and old treaties. Off we go into the wilds. Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Over here.
Oh my goodness.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks,
All
is
the
he?
blood splatter.
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
I have bandages in my pack.
Clean them up.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
There he goes.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back. That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
That's working. This way. Surprise. This is some of the stuff you gotta watch out for, like this plant.
That flower, white with a red centre. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those. It probably is. You want to be careful picking flowers around the wilds, mind you. They're as like to spit poison in your face as not. The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting Darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
And that was the side quest I was trying to do. Okay. Got that. Oh, our first dark spawn. Come to us.
As you say.
Spawn blood.
It is begun.
Get the death root. Oh, there's the dark spawn over there. Let's go spawn here, so. High ground. Nice things, you can pause this. I can go, oh hey look. Let's use that.
I shall do it.
So that's all the dark spawn blood. Let's see what's over here. While we explore. I feel like we're over there. Little squirrel. Alright, so we had to save there. Oh, look at that. All kinds of stuff in the middle.
As you say.
I can't get drink. You cannot drink. That's not good. Well, I'm gonna have to take a swig. And Alistair, I'm gonna have to take a swig. Okay, not even take a swig. Holy crap. Alistair needs a drink.
Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
That was ugly.
As you say. Very well.
I should see if there's anything these guys can use. Alistair. Oh, sorry, and daggone habit. Let's see what this guy did. Nothing for him, no. You know. Oh. Let's see, armor. No armor I can use. Alright, wait. Okay. Garbage. Oh, there's a fire. Oh, that sounds great.
It has begun. I shall do it. It shall be done.
Let's see, do we have... Huh. Very interesting. Very, very. Potions left. There's something over there to get.
It shall be done. Very well.
Ooh. Oh, an enchanted dagger. Oh, daddy, please. Oh, good weapons, enchanted dagger. Yeah. That's just all I can say. I don't know which one's enchanted on me, but yeah, I got an enchanted dagger. You guys can all suck it. Yep. Oh no.
I shall do it.
Well, well.
Ah, Miss Sight.
What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder? 'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized. And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact. There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
He's a frog. Oh.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
I'm gonna take a moment. I gotta go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize. Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing.
She's batshit.
Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Well, how about that? She showed me right out of the woods. We're getting close to a good stopping point. But I need to talk to people. Let's go over here. So I think this.
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went
Yes,
into
I
the
am.
wilds? Did you happen to see any white flowers? I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it. You're very generous. Thank you for your help.
I don't know.
Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds today as I'd feared.
I am good XP. What the shit? Alright, Doctor. Give me first.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Yeah, Alistair.
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are.
Yes.
Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last we come to the joining. Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Enemies tweaking.
And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
The big chalice.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
To the taint for the greater good.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel? Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs.
Yeah.
Please attend as soon as you're able.
This guy's got. Alright, so my dog is leveled up. He's my dog. Where my dog at? Tread how? That stuns enemies. Go to tread how. I want to stun some enemies. Okay. Alright, so alright, I'm just gonna be crazy. Put it on the strength. Skills. Take coercion right now. Other poison making next. Possibly. So talents. Here we go. I said I was going to take lockpicking, so I got to take that. Let's get to first level. Sense to balance great sword. It's too bad. I got some stuff to sell. See if we can sell some stuff. So right here, after the joining, yeah, let's see what this quartermaster's got. Because I dump inventory.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand. So long as you keep it quiet.
Wow. Huh. inventory. Alright, so let's start selling some crap. So wolf pelts. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Like all the stuff I sold. Yeah, a flask.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like. Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Death root. I'll buy everything he's got. He's only got 3. Perfect. Put that in the toolbar. I got some death root. My inventory's not.
Logain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
That's the case. Perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the young lord from Highever I met earlier. I understand congratulations are in order. Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Logain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Logain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. Glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Logain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right? Yes, so am I.
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Oh, crap.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
guys just don't know. These dogs, they're awesome. This tower. That's what this guy do. That's what he gets.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
And the blights. This is like some Braveheart shit. But you know, some Lord of the Rings mixed in. Crazy. You know, it's pretty.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Well, it saves the game. At least Gideon does that. You will fall. Oh, my face. The question becomes for me, can I do this in 15 minutes? Somehow I doubt it. See.
They're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
What do we do now?
I got a mage. That's pretty hot.
Quickly, we must fight! Cut them down! No longer shall be good. Let us do it soon.
Oh my goodness. I'm about to die. up a shield. What the hell? Okay. What is this? Okay. Alright. I just blew my mind. This dude is set up for a shield. I need to put some poison on.
Now you fall. Best be wary. It has begun.
Alright.
As you say. Very well.
A lot of crap I don't want to. To the tower we go. You know, guys, I am not going to finish this. I think I'm going to zone in here. And I'm going to call it a night there. I want to get up to the tower, show you what's next. It's just not going to happen. I'm not going to do this in 9 minutes. So, peace out. Save this. I'm out of here. You guys have a good one. And I will talk to you later.